acting role in the UK is fake story, and I will tell you why. Because I have done some investigation, and from my sources I can tell you this is all fake. But first of all, I want you to take a listen at what Harry is saying here.
Realise that myself, my wife and our kids are happier outside of the institution. Please just look at the fact, look at the risks, look at the threat, look at the impact that if anything was to happen to me, my wife or my father's grandchildren, look where the responsibility lies. Realise that myself, my
Okay, so he did realize that his family is safe outside the institution, and according to that statement he should not be going back to UK, nor he should even attempt to reconcile with his family members. But that's exactly what he's doing. He's returning back to UK, and he's desperate to reconcile with his brother because he is broke, he doesn't have money, he has to pay bills worth millions of dollars within days, guys. And I have mentioned that in my previous video, but I want to actually focus on this particular reporting here. Analysts express skepticism regarding recent media reports suggesting Meghan Markle Nutmeg has secured a major acting comeback in the Netflix series The Gentleman. Royal commentators emphasize that these reports are premature. There is no official confirmation from Netflix or Nutmeg's representatives, and notably a third season for the show has not even been greenlit yet. Wow. Experts compare these reports to past instances, such as rumors about Nutmeg's partnering with Dior in 2023, or Dior, which were debunked by the luxury brand. What we have seen during this time, when I still remember the day I was reporting on this particular news, that she was able to secure a role with Dior. And then I was like, oh my god, this is coming from Sussex Esquire, so we need to wait a second before we can confirm anything. And lo and behold, it was confirmed that no, she did not get any role with them, with this brand. Royal commentators also reference Nutmeg's unsolicited cold calls to US senators regarding paid family leave as an example of her attempting to influence public narratives. There are so many instances and examples where we have seen how she actually fakes all of these PR stunts, and obviously she does get caught every time. Analysts posit that Sperry and Nutmeg are not currently acting as a unified front. The creator suggests Meghan Nutmeg is pursuing independent career goals to secure financial autonomy, potentially preparing for life outside of a relationship with Sperry. She wants to have the best of both worlds. She wants to be seen as a royal family member, a valued royal family member, and at the same time she wants to have the best in the States with Hollywood. But none of those things are happening for her. Now, royal commentators suggest these headlines are likely planted, quote unquote, to generate interest or force a professional opportunity, similar to how she views Nutmeg's past professional maneuvers. So again, if you add them all up, it is quite obvious that Nutmeg is lying to us, just like she lied about the Dior deal, and then she lied about writing to US senator, and then she lied about her letter to Procter and Gamble. The whole thing, everything that you hear about her, that she is doing this, she is doing that, or that she is getting an offer, these are all pure lies. Just like this time she is also lying because she did not get any role, and she needs to go back to UK to sustain her lifestyle, and Harry is gonna ask Papa to pay for his bills. This is just piling up. Let's take a listen at this one.
This is a really interesting angle. Anybody who thinks that Harry and Meghan aren't cynical, listen to this. Morning, Jennifer.
Morning, Jeremy. I've been up for a few hours and I've been watching stories on this Meghan and Harry return. And there is something which I've not really got my head around, but maybe you might shed light on it, which is to do with HMRC and 6-year law, that if you go to a foreign country, the British HMRC can take some money off earnings. I don't understand it, but maybe you producers.
Yes, that is another reason why they're going back to UK, because they're already paying millions of pounds, and now if they get penalized by HRMIC or HRMC, it will be a double blow. So this is the question: are they wanting to go back to the UK to avoid that, deducting from their overseas earnings? Number one, they do not really have much of an earning, but whatever they have by throwing the monarchy under the bus, whatever money they made, especially from Netflix, of course, they will be investigated.
Can look into that a little bit further because there might be something in that. Thanks, Jeremy.
Jennifer, you're a very shrewd lady. Harry and Meghan, if they'd come back in 5 years, would have affected capital gains tax. We checked this just now. Christian did. She's spot on. You have to achieve, Charlie Rowley, 6 full tax years of non-UK residency to manage the temporary non-resident rules for capital gains tax. So I'll tell you something.
Okay, so I'm not going to be playing this part anymore, but what I want to play is this one.
Is she going to act it? I don't know. And then what's he going to do? Polo season's over, my friend. What's Harry going to get up to? I just don't. It's so weird.
Well, yes, that's what.
Even if she does get an acting role, trust me, and even if she does come back to UK and does everything just perfect, it will still be a flop. It will still be a flop. We have seen that time and again. The Polo show was a flop. Cookie Queen was a flop. It happened just recently. Why would you think otherwise with this new project, acting project in UK? It's going to be all the same.
What people are trying to understand, what's she going to act in? And she wouldn't be going in just to make a supporting actress. And that was the thing. She didn't like being in the royal family because she didn't like being married to the younger brother, and because she was just a supporting actress, because the main focus was on the late Queen, the King, and William and Catherine. So that was something she didn't like. So if she's going to go and take a part in something, I'm sure it won't be just a cameo. It will be something that should have some.
So one thing we can say for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, she's not getting any acting role. These are all fake news from her, and that this is how she's using it as a cover-up for the actual reason of coming back to UK, and that is they're broke. They have completely gone bankrupt. Her business has failed spectacularly. She doesn't have any future in the US. The Hollywood community, they have shunned her completely. Now they have no other choice but to go back to UK, ask Charles to pay for their bail, also for Daily Mail, and then once they're done, they will go back to the States. That is one thing for sure. I will give you guys more updates as I have more, but this is anything but true when we hear her talking about, oh,